Before moving to our next tutorial, which is concerned about marquee tags in HTML, first of all, we need to fill up some gaps that have been produced in our previous tutorial. So far we have been taught. So we are going to concentrate ourselves into those. Like here, we know about tables now, but there is another column that I have missed is insertion of images into tables. You want to bring some images into your tables, but there is some procedure that we have to make. We have to make some preparation before making any kind of insertion of images into our HTML document. We have to take care of those things, and those are, first of all, go to your project folder. And you remember one thing, anytime or anyhow, whenever you are going to attach some image to your HTML document, all you have to do is to place those images into a separate folder, into a separate directory, such as the relative path is found and is placed well. So all we need to do first, right click over here, create a new folder inside your project folder and name it as image, where all the images would have been stored. Now right click into it, get inside this newly created folder that you have named as image and paste some images into it, the images those you are intending to use on your project. So what I did here, I just copied some images into this directory image, and this is the procedure, this is the first procedure I have made in an action to create our image insertion into our project. Now this is our project. Before going to insertion of images into tables, first of all we would like to know about how to insert images as our background. Previously I have shown you how to create a different BG color into your body, but now all we are concerned about is about the insertion of images as the background of your HTML page. So all you have to do first, replace this BG color with background. This is another attribute that involves or indulges some background, some image into your HTML page as a background. Now the next thing is setting up the relative path. So what is the relative path? The path which actually depicts the existence of the image into relevant document. Such as in this case, you have placed your images into this directory folder which is known as image. This is the folder name where the images have been stored, or from where the images should be fetched into your or should be rendered into your HTML project. Now inside this image folder you will see there are plenty of files. There are four files actually present here. All you have to do, you have to specify first the folder name, and then you have to specify the file names present over here, like here background, city people or climber, or this sort of things. So we are going to use this background 1770941.jpg. Then all we have to do is to first go to Notepad, and against this background all you have to do is to now set the relative path. So how you will set the relative path? First of all, write down the folder name. What is the folder name here? Image. So all you have to do, go here, press F2, or you may right click on it and rename, and then you see that the selection of the name has been produced. Now all you have to do is to just copy this name, come back to Notepad, paste the folder name. So this is the folder name. Now about the files. What about the files? Press slash tag here. Press slash here. Press slash here. Now double click into this folder image and use the name of the file that you are intending to be rendered onto your HTML page. So I am intending to use this background 770941.jpg. Then again, as usual, right click on it, rename, and copy the background and copy the file name along with its extension name over here. So this is the extension name .jpg and this is the file name. So actually what you are doing over here, you are actually setting the relative path along with the folder name. Then after a slash tag used, you are providing the file name along with the extension name. So in case of folder name, all we are seeing here, image will be the folder name. Just copy it and place it over here. Now for file name, what you are doing, you are just entering into this folder image and you see that you are intending to use this background thing into your project. So all you have to do is to right click on it, rename, then copy this file name, copy. Now get back to your project and paste this thing on it. Now about the extension name. So what should be the extension name here? The extension name is .jpg. So all you have to do is to place this thing over here. So this is the name of the file, its extension name of the file. This is the extension name and above all the folder that is containing this file. So this is the relative path. As a whole, this whole thing is known as the relative path of the image which has been set. Now go to File, Save. Now if you go to internet browser and see what changes have taken place, you will see that the image is now appearing as a background of your HTML page. Now this image is a very big image here. Actually I have used, if I use a relatively smaller image over here, then we will see, suppose I am trying to use this one. So all we have to do is to just copy this whole thing, whole information on this image, and then all we have to do is to place it over here. The image folder or directory, it is the same, so we don't have to change this image folder name or directory name, and just save it and go to your internet browser and reload, and you see now that the image, that the background image has been changed. So this is how you will introduce background into your, or an image as a background in your HTML page or rendering page. I have just reverted it back to its previous background. I think it was more simple and it had never generated such an objection for proper view of your HTML page contents. So all you have to do, you have to select a very lighter background or a very simple background such as it doesn't obstruct the contents. So I am just reverting it back to our previous background. Now all you have to do is to go to File and save it, and then all you have to do here is to reload, and we see that the previous background has been produced here.